Welcome back, everybody. We are on level 5 of lesson 24, and this one is going to be about floating left and right. So it says the flyer should also be able to float left and right. Do this. Find the code comment player control. Add a conditional that decreases the sprite's x velocity when the left arrow is pressed. Had to yawn. Add a conditional that increases the sprite's x velocity when the right arrow is pressed. Hint, your code should use a counter pattern and the velocity x block. So we are using both of them. All right. Test your code to make sure it works. All right, so we need to find the left and right. There we go. All right, we need our conditionals. And I'll just put one for both of them. All right. So we need our key presses. So this one, if the left button is clicked, and then this one, if the right button is clicked. All right. And so we need our variables again. There we go. There we go. So this one is going to be if player.velocity x is pressed, we want it to scoot to the left, which means that we want it to move to the left. Yeah. So player.velocity x minus, let's try 0.5. All right. And then right here, we're going to do the same thing. So player.velocity x is going to equal player.velocity x plus 5, because this one's going to be moving to the right instead of the left. So let's give this a shot. Uh-oh. I hope if I press the right key. All right. All right. That worked. Oh, they both worked. All right. So with that, we are going to, I think that's all we had to do. Yeah. I'm going to reset and run it just one more time to make sure. All right. So can we go to the right? Ooh, yep. That was a little too fast. Let's try 2.5 or 0.25. Oh, I see why, because that was 0.5. Okay. 0.25. All right. Let's try that. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's all working just fine and dandy. There we are. All right. So let's move on to the next one. I'll see you on level 6.